So welcome to another video right here. We appreciate you joining in. And before we even start talking about what we're talking about today, I'd like to remind you that we have hundreds and hundreds and literally hundreds of videos to watch. And we hope you go back and start watching through some of the hundreds of videos because, you know, YouTube doesn't push our channel a lot. So sometimes we've only got like 200 or less, often less than 200. So it's only less than 200 people watch some of them. And there's some great videos back in Mindanao when we were exploring there. Anyway, go check them out. We appreciate it. Today, in light of all the earthquakes, we've gone through at least 3 major earthquakes in a couple of weeks. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So it just got us thinking, which I thought maybe got you thinking, and if not, you should be thinking. And we're talking about maybe if you were to build a house here, because we're looking at the different houses and what happened to the different houses and structures and everything.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, I think you're right.
2
major
in Mindanao and 2 here.
Major, and then and we felt them all here in Cebu. So when we say major, like above 6, usually 6.9 upwards to 7.6. That's the highest I've seen.
The last one is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, and we've been really, all of us have been really uneasy here. Myself and Mahal and my son living in this condo room here.
You can sleep.
And since it's all begun, the last few weeks, we're just all uneasy. It's like you can't even get back to any kind of normalcy. At least that's the way it feels for all of us right now. So, in talking about building a home or a house on a property, we just got to thinking, because we're looking at the structures with the concrete and they're crumbled and there's nothing to do but tear them down. And if you're to build again, another huge fee again, which most people can't do that, right?
Yes. People, now that there's a lot of earthquakes, people are now considering or thankful that they don't have a concrete house. They said, before, we are longing, we are dreaming to have a concrete house and beautiful house. And now we realize that concrete house is useless when there's an earthquake.
Yeah.
Because at least if it's a wooden house, you can build it again. And imagine if it's wood, you can recycle it. But concrete house, you cannot recycle. You have to what is that?
Tear down.
Tear down, yes.
Yeah. But also, like, just thinking about it, like when it happens, because I don't know if I'll be able to throw some pictures on this video or not, but you can certainly research them. And when the concrete falls, if you're in that, when it falls, you're probably a dead tomato, squished tomato. But the other kind of house, I mean, you got some wood falling on you and things like that, and you probably could get hurt. I mean, it's always possible that you get killed either way, but generally your survival rate, I think, is a whole lot better if you got like wood falling on you than you got the big concrete falling on you kind of thing. So that's a whole nother aspect, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's what was on my mind.
And you know what? Those who build a concrete house and it was torn down by the earthquake, it's not easy to build the house again because all of their money, they spend most of their money to that house. And mostly if they are government employee, their house is coming from the bank loan. So it's really heartbreaking.
Totally. And that puts it in perspective the way you're saying it, because like they get the bank loan on this crumbled house. It just crumbles now.
Yes.
And no insurance, right? Generally.
Yeah, no insurance.
Generally, no insurance.
Yes, there's no. People think insurance here is just a waste of money. Like imagine there is one house, a three-story house, and the couple spent 14 years to build the 20 million 3-story house, and then suddenly there is an earthquake, 6.9 earthquake in the Bugo, Cebu City. Their house, I saw it on Facebook. He saw it also.
Yeah.
Become 2-story, and the 2-story and the 3-story is not even livable because all the foundation is already broken. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just...
And good thing that their parents escaped, before the first floor
crumbled.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really it's tragic. You ought to just get on this YouTube and start looking up like is it Bogo City, right?
Yeah, Bogo City.
It's only like 40 minutes from here, 40-minute drive from where we are. So we felt it really strong too, but that was like the epicenter, really crazy stuff. Oh yeah, we just got thinking about it. Like when we say like a wooden house, you have like a base of concrete at the bottom, right?
Yes,
so
yes.
it's not like, you're building the wood right on the dirt where the termites are going to just chew it to pieces. You're talking a foundation of concrete and
steel trusses.
Yeah, steel trusses, not wooden studs, steel.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about so far up, so far up with concrete, a couple of feet at least. And then you go kind of wood and maybe metal cladding or something like that. Yeah,
metal cladding.
Yeah. So however you do that. But, it's really something to think about. Number one, also, I shouldn't say number one, because a lot of number ones, but it's cheaper too. Like, in the scheme of things, they look really nice. If you can look at some examples online, check out metal cladding homes and look up the prices and what they look like. They look nice and they're so much cheaper. And then when things like this happen, which is a real reality check for us, being in so many in such a short time, it's like, oh my goodness, yeah, if they fall down, at least they're not that expensive to get repaired or built over again. Even, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. But a concrete home with some of these that we're seeing, forget it. So
forget about it.
It's really something to think about. And this is coming from us who've been in this earthquake stuff over the last few weeks and feeling so many of them so strongly and seeing the awful results. And like Mahal was saying, without insurance too. So it's like, I don't even know how they're going to manage. What would they do? What would they do? I mean, they got no insurance. The house is gone. What are they going to do?
That's the thing. Because the only houses like maybe exclusive subdivision or like a typical subdivision can have insurance. Yes, because not all Filipino are what is that? Open-minded about insurance. Yes. Yeah. Like imagine you're just paying insurance and people don't really believe in insurance because there's a lot of scams here in the Philippines happening way back. Yeah, that's why there's always a trust issue. Filipino believes in insurance if they are working outside the Philippines. Especially Canada, US, they have to get insurance to their house, cars, yeah.
So let's just be, in conclusion to this video, this is kind of a little bit of something to think about, maybe a little bit of a slight warning in light of what has happened here recently, at time of this recording anyway. So in ending this video, like we were talking about like 1,000 square foot home the other day, and we're saying the value is only about, maybe in American money, maybe only $10,000, only about $10,000 US dollars to do like, a simple type 1,000 square foot home with this metal cladding version. Now, the same kind of size, if you did the concrete, how much more would that be? Like in general, let's just think in general terms.
Or maybe $1 million.
That's pesos.
Yeah, pesos.
1 million pesos. Yes. What's that in US? 18,000 US dollars for a concrete one. Maybe getting close to 20,000, something like that.
17.
Okay,
close to 18.
So from 10,000 to 18,000 is the difference between roughly 1,000 square foot simple home of concrete or the other. And like I say, the concrete, if it doesn't survive like the earthquake, like we've seen, you just got crumbles, and if you got to do it all over again, it's another 18,000. That's a lot to come up with. And the other type, is you're not going to end up with the same effect of it crumbling, like not going to be quite the same. And even if you do have to build it again, it's a whole lot less money to do it again as opposed to the 18 to 20,000 US. So just some things to think about and something to chew on. Thanks for watching.
And God bless everyone.